Yeah, and we don't have...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
I forgot I gave her that.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you
T4M
can get after what they
replacer,
done
I
to you.
guess.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright, so I'm just gonna check something real quick. So I got a whole bunch of clothes. I'm probably just gonna dump these here and grab them later when I have more carry weight. Because I've only got 80. You know, due to being survival mode. Well, New Vegas is survival. So let me know, you guys, if you want me to try Dust. I can try it. I'm not averse to it. I just kind of want to play with hardcore first.
What do you need?
And let me know what kind of a build. Do you think the build that I chose is good for this or not?
Can't you see?
It's
I'm
like
very busy
tons of endurance.
doing Nothing. Wait, haven't I said that before?
And I put like points in medicine and
Ah,
survival
never
as
mind.
well, like 9 intellect.
Got a problem? Whatever you need. Now please, let me drink my glass alone, in peace.
I forgot this is a
You want me to go with
player
you?
made follower that you have
What
to
a
actually
joke.
unlock.
You don't
can't
know
just
me.
grab her.
Okay, but you know, I'm like an old playman. I need some fuel. Bring me back 6 whiskeys, 6 morphine, and 6 stim packs.
Wow, that's
And
like
maybe
of
I'll
stuff
follow
for-
you.
the version of game I'm playing. Looks like I'll be leaving her here for now. We'll probably grab her at a couple eps, maybe.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
It's really weird. She's like crouching.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down instead. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
So my game's kind of stuttering a bit, and I think that's because I have VSync turned on accidentally. Like in the document files, which... So like, I'll swap that out soon.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move
I like this
quietly,
little intro,
we can
Sunny.
get the
Like
jump
she's
on
like the
'em.
highlight of
More
the,
likely to hit something vital that way.
you know, the intro of the game.
Okay, you're on. We're doing hell.
Not really making much of an impact, are we? Yeah, I'm kind of glad I put so many points in endurance. Because remember, even them on normal, or like easy, like they still hit fairly hard. And they didn't really
See?
dent me, so...
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Oh, that's it.
There they are. I know that there's like a civilian around here too. So I should like probably try to help her out. Yeah, we'll probably use 9mm for now. Need to turn this gecko meat to steaks. And the hide you can turn to leather, which you can use to repair your gear. It's kind of nice. I like the survival elements from this game. Like more than Fallout 3. But I do like the Fallout 3 environment more.
Come on.
But they're both good. Yeah, here she is.
Help!
I can't even see anything, it's just a bush.
I'm glad
Wow, that lady is just like swinging like crazy.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
So
All right,
it's
then.
probably a good idea to
We'll need a
do
couple
all of
ingredients to
this.
get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the
free XP,
graveyard,
you know.
and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Gonna have to fight some bloat flies up here. Just making sure none of my effects are turned on. I'm gonna try and bump them down a bit. If the performance doesn't get better, I'll just cut out and turn VSync off. It's really weird. It's like sitting steady at like 35 FPS. I know it doesn't sound that bad, but you know, when you're used to playing at like 120, 144, whatever. All right, that's it for this part. So I gotta kill a bunch of mantises in here, I suppose. Sometimes these little guys are like hard to shoot. Just the way the third-person camera works. Another DLC armor chest. Or player-made stuff. That's what I mean. Probably save some ammo, I guess. So do you guys like typically do the intro, like all this stuff, or do you usually just skip it and just head straight to the highway? Because I guess you can, right? And also, like, do you ever side with the convicts? I've never done that. Like, I know you can, like, to wipe out the town. I just don't understand why. You know, like. I mean, it's player choice, right? Like, I think I joined the Great Khans once in one playthrough. And I, like, helped them out, but I don't know if I would ever, like, join the Powder Gangers. I'm not even sure if there's like a long storyline to join them or what, but still interesting to think about. I like Sunny a lot and Doc Mitchell, so I couldn't personally. Yeah, we'll just fix that up, I guess, and dump some stuff here. Yeah, it looks alright. It's just a bunch of Age of Millennia guns. Which I probably shouldn't have picked up. I accidentally picked up that sniper rifle. Whoops. I also like always do good playthroughs on this game. Like just like Fallout 3 as well. Like I never do, you know,
Let me see what you got.
murdering spree.
Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Make some steak. Yum. So I could do the gecko stuff on the ridge first, but I think I'll get some ammo maybe. Because I know I'm pretty low and there's a whole bunch of them, right? I think I went too far though, yeah. Oh yeah, completely wrong way. Whoops.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will?
Alright, dude, I'll do it. I'm so nice. And I also like loot. Damn geckos. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Rip. There's a whole swath of them up here too. Gonna have to use some VATS here. Yeah, see, that endurance is really paying off right now. Yeah, like they're hitting hard, but they're not doing too much, which is good. I actually never play with endurance ever, like on Fallout games. This is actually the first time I've ever had more than like 4 endurance. Typically I have like max luck, max agility. But this time we're doing something different, like intelligence and endurance. Super smart survivor. So she's already dead. And there's just some guy up here. I'm guessing that was her corpse there. The bones. I took on too much stuff, I think. So we're gonna have to dump. A whole bunch of this stuff, I think. Oh, I forgot I had that watch. It's like a Call of Duty watch. Nah, I don't need that really. Found on some food. I should probably sell a silencer though, because like I never use silencers in games. I mean, I use them, I just don't like really. Like I like the sound of, you know, the default guns without the muzzle. Alright, so he's probably going to pop up here. There he is. Running down.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Nice, dude. Nice. Really. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Jeez. Damn, he's like a plasma rifle or something. Oh, ouch. Okay. So that happens. Took me out.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos.
Got you this time. Gonna get real close. There we go. The big eyeball just popped right out.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, there's that powder
Now,
gator.
if you're not going to buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Oh, just like vibrating.
Feeling thirsty?
What the heck?
I can take care of that. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Yeah, we'll probably go help Ringo.
You mean murder him? That's not our way.
I
Even
don't
if
wanna be a
Cobb is
jerk.
scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's
I like
radioactive,
death claws.
which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Got a special discount for you.
So I think I'll repair her radio because I got like 24 repair.
Another satisfied customer.
I think I just lost like 400 bucks. Oh well.
Hey there.
All right, so we're gonna head up to see Ringo. Always grab the free sarsaparillas. They give me healing. They also like dehydrate me, so what's that? I gotta like pack a whole bunch of water with me at one point.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I don't think I'll be able to convince Trudy though. I don't have a lot of sneak. You know, or not having very much agility, so... Probably just me and Sunny and Ringo. I don't have explosive skills, so yeah. Should be able to crack this thing. Full again. Seems to be my life. Suppose we should put some points. Yeah, my guns are pretty low, right? It's Imparter and Swift Learner. I try to get that as early as possible, that way you can just get more levels earlier on. You know, 10% times, 3 or 4 level. It's a lot. So you always want to make sure that you get that.
Hey.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, like we'll try Trudy. I don't think I have enough
Evening.
points.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah, looks like I don't have enough, right?
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
I don't think this will help at all, but I can try. Right? I think it's more skill related, not speech.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Yeah, it didn't help at all. Oh well.
Yeah, stranger? What do you need?
So used to Fallout 4. Where they got rid of all that stuff.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 caps for like 6
You made your
guys.
point.
Okay.
I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome back. Seems
Doc
like
Mitchell.
wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce,
You know,
but
I
I'll
think this
give
guy
you
was-
what I can spare.
An actor in Battlestar?
I ain't got much,
quote me
but
if I'm
it'll
wrong,
do you
but-
more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
His voice sounds very familiar. You know, from like the new Battlestar Galactica.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Time for a
All
firefight.
right,
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store.
Alright, so this should be interesting. Be quite a long fight, probably. Just the 3 of us against 6. I don't want to shoot him right. I want to shoot. Oh, is that guy like blocked by the fence, maybe? Oh, yeah, he is too. Oh. Coming at me with a cleaver? I don't think so, buddy. I think they're just shooting at Sonny. Protect Sonny at all costs.
I'm hit.
But Joe Cobb is just like hiding.
You'll
Well,
pay for that.
no one will miss that one. I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Adios. 100 caps, that's not bad. That's a pretty good reward, right?
Morning.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Not in Good Springs, no. Most of what's in there is junk, but if you want to... Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. Until next time.
Well, I think that's all she wrote for Good Springs, right? Well, I'll come back and talk to Vanessa later.
Peace, traveler. That's a dangerous question. Ask the way a bandit might ask. But since we're close to town, I'll trust your good intentions. I could use some stim packs. How about some nice bloat?
He's got nothing of the sort. I mean, I probably should have bought the ammo from him. Oh, well, whatever. Thankfully, there's lots of towns around. Where's that key? There it is. Smuggler's Pistol. Is that a named? Just at 80.
I've got you now.
Oh wow, this gun's really good. One shot both of them. Oh, they're unarmored, so it's probably no. That's so satisfying. Kinda missed that from Fallout 4. It's in Fallout 4, but you just don't. You have to unlock it with a perk. You know, the dismemberment. So drop a bunch of these. They're kind of weighing me down a bit, so I don't want to carry them all of them. Yeah, let's use the smuggler's pistol, maybe. Kind of need a companion so I can like stow some stuff, right? That's a cool gun. Forgot about the powder charges. They like laid a couple of them just around the area, and sometimes they'll forget about it. Make some gecko steak and healing powder, I suppose. Now they're playing on hardcore, I'd probably have to keep my eye out for a lot of that stuff. Pound down some beer, I guess. Wine. So what I realized was the values for the survival stuff is different than I thought it was. Like when it said minus, I thought it meant like it'll get rid of, like it'll hydrate you, but it's actually the opposite. I didn't realize that till later.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Yeah. So, I think we'll probably head into the casino there and get some water from Johnson. Oh, yikes. Whoops. That's on me. Oh, right. So you need doctor's bags to actually recover limbs. So I gotta be a lot more careful in the future, I think. There we go. We'll just, yeah, we'll head on in there. I'll probably do this area next time. Like the hotel there and all that. It's not very effective, is it? Let's try 9. Oh yeah, that's better. Get some health back. Now I'll just take this guy out. I love how it just splatters. You can hear the splatter noise too.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Yeah, there's freaking bandits everywhere.
Well, sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Sure, have a look.
Oh, let's see. Should have some dirty water.
Thanks.
Looking for like a water fountain too. I know there's some buildings have them. Maybe I keep mistaking for like garbage cans, I guess. I think there's a few in the hotel actually. The Buffalo or the Bison Hotel, something like that. Yeah, I see like my H2O thing is just flashing.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey, youngster.
Yeah, I'll have to buy some dirty water from him. I was gonna just use the fountain, but it's done here. You know, now that I think about it, there's not that much water that drops from enemies in this game. Like they have in Fallout 4, like everyone drops
Thanks.
water. So I'll just pound these down and let them cycle, I guess.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner.
Hey
Howdy.
Getting better already. It's not red anymore.
Hey there.
Hey,
I think we got... Yeah, there we go.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Wow, Ruby and Ash got like a extreme makeover.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Alright guys, so that is it for today, I think. So I want to thank you so much for coming out, watching me do this, watching me have fun, or screw up a lot. So we're going to continue this in the future. I've got other short video projects on the go and some long form ones. Check that out
howdy.
if you want, and I will see you next time, right?